The story of Callaway Blue Springs water can be traced back to 1931, when Cason J. Callaway Sr. purchased the Blue Springs property near Hamilton, Georgia. Mr. Callaway realized the value of this incredible natural resource and began to take actions to protect the watershed and the land around it. In 1937, President Franklin D. Roosevelt had studies conducted of native springs in this area, including warm springs and blue springs. After the study was completed, he then became a frequent guest of the Callaway family at Blue Springs. The spring forms a nearly circular pool, about 25 by 30 feet, which occupies a recess in the quartzite ridge, half surrounded by vertical walls covered with laurel, ferns, and ivy. The water is quite clear, so that the bottom, 25 feet below the surface, is plainly visible. It wasn't until 1999, however, that the Callaway family discovered the intricate cave system that feeds this clear blue pool. At that time, they invited a team of Florida cave divers to survey the underwater tributary. Underwater exploration of the spring cave discovered that it consists of two large rooms that are separated by narrow passageways. The quartzite rock that encases the spring's underground supply system allows for a very low ratio of TDS, or total dissolved solids, in the water coming from the spring. The TDS of Blue Springs is 31. In the spring water industry, any TDS under 50 is considered perfect, and many spring water products contain TDS of 200 or 300. Callaway Blue bottling equipment employs state-of-the-art technology, dedicated personnel, and stringent quality control standards. Our in-house laboratory records all testing for each batch of water bottled. Once in the plant, minimal processing of the water is done in order to meet US FDA requirements. To further enhance the quality of this already pure water, 0.5 and 0.2 micron filters are used in the plant before the water is stored in large holding tanks under UV light. When it's time to be put in the bottle, the water is filtered one more time through another 0.2 micron filter, then ozonated. Ozone adds an unstable portion of oxygen to the water, which purifies the bottles and caps before changing back to pure water again in just a few hours. It's our goal at Callaway Blue to deliver this exceptionally pure water to the customer in the same form as it flows straight from the spring. Water is the living source of life, and we at Callaway Blue hope to be your source of natural spring water.